Yesterday on Metroid Dread, we did a lot of backtracking. We explored through Burenia, the new watery zone. We got the flash shift. We got morph ball bombs. And finally, we got the speed booster. And I haven't even used it yet. I stopped the game here, so I am very excited. So, down, and then we can Shine Spark. And luckily in this game, Samus doesn't self-damage when she Shine Sparks into a wall. Which is very useful. So, how am I going to get that energy tank? Let me guess. Gonna Shine Spark. Nope. Oh, that did it. I need that energy tank. Ooh, just an energy part, but... Ah! No! Bastard thing. We're actually pretty low on health. And low on missiles. After all the fighting. Yeah! Out of that enemy zone. I hate these guys. But if you counter them, they're no big deal. Fuck. Those turrets, I hate them so much. I hate them so much. They track you so well. Right, come here. You Cthulhu-looking fucker. Ah! Ah, too fast! They delay it. I risked it! Thought I could do it! My reaction speed is just really, really bad. Right. Come on, man. What? So when we checkpoint in this game, we actually lose the whole damn thing. We don't get the items that we picked up. We lose everything. Which I'm not like for or against, it's just a thing. Right. If only you restored my health as well as my missiles. I mean, it's cool that you give me the missiles, but I guess I shouldn't be ungrateful to the Chozo statue. I swear to God, they're changing the timings each time. I get a bit eager. I'm not hanging around for that. I'm not gonna get shot by that turret. So shooting them as they charge at us with the mouths open seems to work just as well. Ah, fuck. If we actually shoot at the right time... Ah, Jesus Christ. We need to get out of this troublesome area. This troublesome spot we've found ourselves in. Oh, yeah, we can, Ion, baby. Alright. Let's stop fucking about, and let's get out of this area. Feel like there's a way I should be able to get that. If I can walk off and bomb. No. I want it. I want the goddamn missiles. I guess we got a Shine Spark through here. Is this an Emmy zone? I guess it's like an X-Emmy zone. What the? Right, so we can save the Shine Spark if we sort of... Fuck's sake. If we do a little hop. Like a spin hop as opposed to a straight up hop. That's handy. Oh, this is a whole new area, yeah. And a teleporter. We've discovered something new. I'm kind of curious, and I don't want to be told, but I am kind of curious if this game has any outright hidden upgrades in the same way that the Prime games did. And I'm not just talking about, you know, hidden energy tanks or missile tanks, but things like the missile combos that were only used for combat in that game. But here, they could be used to progress through to like other upgrades and unlock hidden bosses and hidden areas of the game. In Other M, you can complete the game and then go back. And there's an additional hidden boss. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can do it on a diagonal, Levi. I wanted to see if you could. I mean, you know, you might be able to Shine Spark. I only tried the speed booster. Okay. Alright, we've got a platform here. A platform there. Fucker here. A cunty there. A wanker to and fro. Dude. Alright, we're making progress. Is this a new area? Dende will probably sit with us here for about 5 minutes. And then get restless and want to go back in. But when he deigns to join us on the stream, it's just a privilege. It's always a privilege to have the Dende on stream. Ooh, new areas, the Dende. We go down there. Are we going to be able to get back up? I don't trust that we will be able to. So let's go up this way first. Wonder if there's going to be a way that we can climb up these. Looks like we can't go up for now. Grapple Beam. I want it. I think we're going the right way, or at least a right way, for now though. Hey! Grapple Beam Dende. Alright, we got the Grapple Beam, which for Dende is just, he's out. Dende fucking hates the Grapple Beam. So, Grapple Beam. My favorite fucking upgrade of the entire Metroid series. I did not expect to get it here. But I'm not saying no. It looks like we'll be able to do a lot more with the Grapple Beam in this game than just swing as well. Which is pretty awesome. What I like is that in this game, they're using all the buttons instead of having to, like, switch between them in an irritating... Okay, this is what the electricity doors are all about. Grapple Beam doors. I think that's a first. Yeah, I love that you don't have to switch between your upgrades in an annoying Super Metroid-esque fashion, because we've got more buttons on the controller. Everything can have a dedicated button, and that's wonderful. But lately, he's just not been feeling veg. He's even being, like, super lazy about eating his bugs. Which to me is, I think, he's, like, just getting ready to brewmate. Oh, right. So we can grapple up to these now. That's going to be very useful. I don't even know where we're going to be able to get now. Come on, you can die. So was this, like, off the beaten path, or are we still on the critical path? That's the question. I certainly wouldn't mind a Super Metroid total remake in the style of Dread. I think that would do really well post-Dread. The question is whether they would want to invest the resources into remaking Super Metroid when they could just make a new Metroid game with the same resources, which I would frankly prefer. I'm not one of the big remake guys. I'm like, if I've played a game once, I'm really not that inclined to replay it. Because there are so many new games out there that I could play instead. I haven't even played the Link's Awakening remaster, which, like, I would definitely enjoy. I definitely thought about buying it, but I have played the game before. And is it really worth replaying a whole game when there are, like, brand new games out there? You know, that's like 20 hours of your life you could put into playing something like a brand new experience. I mean, that's me anyway. I say that, there are games that I'll put thousands of hours into because they're like comfort food, like Final Fantasy XIV or Grim Dawn. And very possibly, well, Hyrule Warriors for sure, very possibly the new Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And that seems like the kind of game that I'll comfortably be sinking a lot of time into. Like, playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance right before Dread came out was possibly a bad idea because I kind of want to go back and play it, even with Dread out. That's how much fun I'm having with the game. And that's terrible to say because this game is incredible and Marvel Ultimate Alliance is like a trashy hack and slash. But sometimes you just love a trashy hack and slash. So, brand new area. Ferenia. And there's something about this that feels very creepy and very Chozo. And I've got a bad feeling that we're going to meet our new Chozo friend again for long. Holy shit, this is beautiful. These environments. This is like some Hollow Knight shit. I will say, for where we are in the game, I was kind of expecting more story. But so far, there's been, like, very little in the way of story. I don't know if we're going to be able to get up there. This grapple beam only works on magnetic surfaces, so... doesn't look like it. I do remember how many times I had to open the inventory to swap weapons, Levi, but the fact is that I did that. And if I went back now to play the remaster, it wouldn't save me time. It would just... oh, fuck, Emiary. It would just save me time for someone playing the game for the first time. So, yeah, I'd recommend playing the remastered version if you've never played it before. But for me, it's not saving me time. It would add another 20 hours or however long it would take me to finish the game, right? Okay. Stuck. We don't need the flashback. We remember what Chozo are, Sakamoto. What's going on? We got something, or... oh, shit! I knew it! He saved us! I knew it! He wants to test us, but not kill us. That's my theory. Assuming this is the same Chozo. Same naming scheme as the manga. Okay, they are different. Not what I was expecting. The Morkin. The music. This new lore. You were intending to destroy SR-388? I suppose we enacted your will then by destroying it in fusion. Surprising, though. Ravenbeak wanted the Chozo, the Metroid, to stay alive. The ultimate warrior. Ravenbeak should have been the last Smash character. A proper villain for Samus, which she doesn't have many sentient villains. Many clever ones that kind of talk or have characterization. But the Metroids are all dead. Unforeseen difficulties. Wonder what those were. Space pirates or... oh. Ravenbeak must be pretty badass. I mean, we know that, but he's stronger than us, even at full power. The whole planet was blown up, baby. Oh, well, Metroid 2. So this goes back a ways. How did he take them over, though? Well, I suppose it's not necessarily important, he just has. I suppose we are truly... Samus speaking Chozo. So I guess Samus truly is the last remnants of the Metroid. There's truly no other traces. Although, I don't know. The Galactic Federation may still have samples, but at least that seems to be how the story is presenting it. No! You bastard! I wonder if we can counter that. You son of a bitch! I know you're probably just an ex-infected Chozo, but... God damn it. It's so difficult. Can we not kill him? No, we have to kill him. No! I gotta use the flash shift. God damn, the enemies in this game are hard. That has such a big spread that even if we're jumped, it still hits us. So we need to use the flash shift or something similar to get out of there. I wonder if we can slide between his legs. It's possible. He's using the full terrain. Oh shit. I meant to flash shift, but I'm still not used to like pressing A for that. It's an odd finding. I pressed ZR instead, which is actually more full. Okay, I did it. God damn it. Does that mean Ravenbeak is now the last living Chozo? The only living Chozo is a complete piece of shit? Damn it, Samus, like, made a Chozo for the first time in, like, over a decade, probably. She met, like, a nice living Chozo, and now they're dead. Like, 5 seconds she got to spend with them. How did you react to that cutscene, Levi? Levi saying that he reacted very differently to me. Alright, that did it. Ah, shit. I was trying to drop down to see if there was anything over here. I mean, I was losing my mind, Levi. I may not be, like, as vocal. I wanted to be quiet and, like, hear what they were saying. But, like, you may not be as emotionally invested. Like, I feel very deeply for Samus and her plight. So that's a cold room. We won't be able to, How the fuck are we supposed to get through here? Speed booster, so maybe we have to come through the left wall or something. Or not. That's a really odd one. So we're gonna have to speed boost or shine spark, carry it over, somehow, go down here, shine spark as the morph ball. I don't know if I can do that one. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that one. I wasn't expecting that Chozo to die as soon as he was introduced. Yeah, I don't necessarily have always the same over-the-top reactions that you do, Levi, which is why you work very well as a reaction guy. Like, your reactions on YouTube do very well. I'm a bit more subdued. You know, I'm not like Carrie, where the strongest reaction you'll get out Carrie is like an "oh," even at the most shocking things. But I am a bit more subdued than probably you. Okay, let's talk to Adam. I wonder if he knows what's happening. Like, in the last game, I'm pretty sure he could see what we saw. So I'm curious.
Our profile friend has explained much. We now know why the enemy are pursuing you. Samus Aran, Ravenbeak lured you here. He wants the Metroid DNA that exists only within you. I have confirmed that Quiet Road has deactivated all remaining enemies. You should now be able to reach the surface unthreatened. The route Quiet Road opened is in Burenia. Return there.
Tell me what to do, Adam. Now I'll do what he tells us, because I actually don't mind Adam. I mean, well, he's a dick, but once he like kind of joined us in Fusion, I was like, oh, you know, Adam's, he's all right. But ultimately, he's still Adam. And he still seems to align himself with the Federation. Certainly more than we do. Samus was with the Federation, but she left. If you read the Metroid manga, you can get like a little bit more insight into her mindset. It's really cool because you get to see her like as like a little kid, and then like as a kind of teenager, and then a young woman, and then like a woman. I think this is the fastest way still. Oh yeah, and we can actually grapple through here now. I'm sure there's all kinds of blocks we can get through now. Hell, I'm half tempted to backtrack. This is possibly a really good point for it. But I'm just going to take it as it goes. I'm sure we'll get stuck at some point, and then that'll be the time to backtrack. We do need some energy, though. Save while I'm here. Okay. I have D&D at 7 o'clock, so pretty much got 2 hours. I won't want to go right up to 7. I want to give myself at least 5 minutes to get ready for D&D, but... Come on, bastard. We're going to see how much headway we can make in 2 hours. Though if we reach like a natural stopping point, you know, some point after 6 and before 7, I'll probably stop there. Fuck you, dude. These guys are right up there with the turrets for most annoying enemy. So far, at least. I'm gonna smash through the wall and release all the water. Yeah, I loved that little musical note, Levi. What was the name of that Chozo? Quiet Voice? Because it's similar to another... There was a grey voice. I can't remember if it was Quiet Voice or Quiet something else that Chozo was called. But I like that they haven't abandoned the classic Chozo naming scheme that up until now we've only seen in the Metroid manga. It just proves that the Metroid manga is still canonical. Ooh, that was a grapple point. It's just a shortcut. I keep thinking things in this game must lead to upgrades, but a lot of them seem to be only shortcuts. So we're still not... I think something's gonna like ambush us at some point. There's no way we're gonna, like, smoothly get to the surface, you know? So this is the area that opened up. Dude. Too much health for a little guy. Balls on ass. Fuck on tits. Piss on shit. That took so much health! Ah. Fuck all of you little bastards. Fuck. quiet robe. That was it. Right, well, at least this time we can use the Grapple Beam shortcut. Let's try the right-hand side. Huh. God, I'm skilled. Looks like we'll only be able to get in from the other way. Didn't even know there was a room over there. Maybe it's a teleporter type thing. Hey. Thank you very much. Yeah, I won't be cutting that out, Levi. Some things have got to stay in. You know, I am... Oh, Jesus Christ. I am what I am, and I am not a speedrunner or a pro gamer. I'm a 33-year-old man with repetitive strain injury. Who wasn't exactly great at games before the repetitive strain injury. But I find entertainment in failure when I watch other people, so... As I've said before, I like to make the kind of content that I would watch, so I keep the failures in. As long as it doesn't get too repetitive, like, you know, 7th attempt fighting Kraid, I'm gonna cut some of that out. Not that I feel ashamed for fighting Kraid 7 times, that was a hard boss. Let's open that up. Zappy Doodle. Gonna save a few missiles. Feels like there's something up here. I'm about to find out what it is. Come on. Don't you Dark Souls me, Sakamoto. Okay. So we've got a missile and then head over. Hey, that was worth it. 10 missiles, I'll take that. I'll always take that shit. Gonna say no to being beamed today. Thanks, though. I'll take your, you know, missiles and health, though, if you've got any. Thank you. No. Did we even get back more than we took? I don't think we did. I think that deals a lot of damage. Wonder if any kind of melee counter up close would work on that. That's not an X-parasite, is it? Like, I don't think it is, but... Just a little ooze fella. There we go. The way is open. Oh shit, I'm really low on health. These guys are lethal. Some of the smallest, most innocuous enemies in this game are really lethal. To be fair, I wasn't on a lot of health to begin with. That's why I've been trying to kill a few of these enemies to replenish myself. Fuck's sakes. We're still not breaking even on the health there. This shit's like reminiscent of OG Metroid, which I've never managed to complete. Because sometimes with that game, it's like you're killing all the enemies and like you're trying to farm enemies just to get health back, but you're not even breaking even half the time. And I was never able to break even. I was never able to get very far through the game. I was able to like make bits and pieces of progress, but never. I did not have the patience or the masochism to get all the way through. I bought it on like Game Boy, I had it on like Game Boy Classics, had it on the DS, I had it on the Wii. I played through the OG Metroid, like the beginning parts of it, so many times. Because I really wanted to. I wanted to have that under my belt, you know. Say like, I finished even the original Metroid, but I just don't have the masochism in me. Okay, that's useful. We can use the diffusion beam to just shoot straight through the floor at it. Gotta be real careful this time. Fuck you. That's a trick I should be using more. I always forget that I have the diffusion beam. More monsters that look like they've been experimented on. Reach out and grab me. Someone's gonna put that shit in a doujin, you know that. That's just porn waiting to happen. Remember that I died, bear that in mind. What do you mean? Ah shit, it's a spitter. I'm gonna use missiles on you, like... Enemies that I'm probably gonna take damage from, I will just use the missiles. Man, that diffusion beam is a really good little workaround. It's a Dark Souls move, like, you don't fight the enemies in fair fights. It's not a battle, it's a war. Oh. Gotta hold down the beam button. This is really tricky to use, like... It's taken me some time to get used to free aim in this game. Ah, okay, so it seemed to just point my pointer in the right place automatically. You die so you lose things you pick up. Was there something I missed? Oh, I didn't get that. Yeah, that's a pain. I'll have to go back and get it at some point. Okay, we're fighting a boss now. Is it gonna be the... Is it gonna be Ravenbeak? Or an X? Oh no, not underwater. I don't like underwater things. I got a feeling this one's going to be real hard. It's like we cannot destroy the red ones. You can't use missiles underwater? If you liked this game, Levi, you should play Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is very similar. Man, this thing's moving slow. What the? Did we miss a trick there? Speeding up. Okay, the jump does it. But I just didn't jump over the second one. I was not expecting to finish that boss on the first try. I've come in with the Dark Souls-esque expectations now. You know everything is going to be extremely difficult. I'll look behind me next time. I think I fucked that one up. I think I needed to react faster. I didn't see the other switch. My perception is a -5. Ooh. That's better. Let's not be here. At least we're getting little bits of health back from these orbs. Oh, Jesus, he's going in with all 3 now. Jesus. 3 tentacles at once, we can't handle that. If you think I need hints, I don't know about giving you permission, but I prefer not to get hints where possible. Unless I, like, actually ask for it, generally. But if it's very subtle, and if I'm stuck, and it's very subtle, I don't mind. If it's you, Levi. Because sometimes, especially in Metroid games, you can just miss something, and it's like, little things that you get stuck on for ages. Man, there's no tremble warning there. Normally the tentacle seems to, like, tremble before it hits you. I wonder if a missile would work. Nope. It's a very little warning there. Fuck. We've got plenty of health, so we should be fine. Hey Jack, how's it going? I don't know how many attempts it's been on this boss so far. I want to say we've done 4 attempts, or this is the 4th attempt. This is definitely one of the more tedious bosses, because it's all underwater. You gotta hit him in the big, thick, kind of fleshy tentacle. That's where he's weakest. Right in the root, you know? Ah! Oh, we can counter that. There's a flash. We can counter it, and we should. Because that'll probably do, like, a good amount of health restoration. No! It's really hard, the timing on that one. And, like, I don't know. Am I supposed to hit that? Because I don't know if there's enough space for me to jump over it, honestly. And I can't use my flash shift down here. Can't even slide down here. Yeah, like... I'm like, can I dodge that? Am I supposed to be able to counter it? You know, if it's counterable, you can let me know that. If this is how hard it is right now, I think... Like, I know it's coming! I know it's coming, but it's like... That's just really difficult to dodge, especially in the water. Right, now this time we can try to counter. Oh! Right, it needs to be a charge, shot, or a missile, so that's what we'll do next time. That went well. Tools you can have that help you dodge. Oh, fuck! I know what you're talking about. I only just got the grapple beam. Man. Ugh. Right, so it blocks it there, so you can't actually use the grapple beam for those ones. Not that you need to use it for those ones. Time for another... Ah, wasn't quite on it. I do so like to land the counter. I think we might... Well, we're gonna get further this time. Oh no. Righty-ho. Grapple beam. No! Wasn't quite quick enough with that one. Gives you a fair bit of time, so you don't need to panic, at least. Like, that's easy enough to land. Once you've thought of it. This boss fight has had me making all kinds of dumb mistakes. I think if I wasn't on stream, it's likely that I probably wouldn't make quite so many dumb mistakes. I like to use that as an excuse. Hey! Once you know about the grapple beam trick, it's, well, you know, the way that you're supposed to dodge, it's not actually that hard of a boss. Assuming we've beaten the boss and it's not going to do a Form 2, it looks pretty dead to me. Samus just like, wait for it. Is it really dead? She's seen that shit enough times. Which I love. I still fully expect Kraid to come back at some point. God damn it. Need to go back and get that missile upgrade at some point. It doesn't look like I can go up through there without the, either the high jump or the gravity suit. Okay, one of the downsides of, it used to just be like, you know, hold down left and you'll aim up at a 45-degree angle, and it just snaps to it. The downside of free aiming and not being able to do that is that grapple beam swinging is a lot harder this time around. Takes some doing compared to in the past where it's been pretty easy. Let's go through here. Restore our hopefully health? Yeah. And then we'll go back up there. Oh no, it's gonna hit us. Ah! I'm better at tactical games. They don't require Twitch skill. God damn you. You and your Dark Souls bullshit. Hey, that's useful. I can kind of monkey bar across like that. Not trust the floors. Ooh, new area. Where does that take us to? Let's check it out in a second. I want the save room. Before we go any further, I do want to go back and get those 10 missiles. Now let's progress. Ghavoran. Ooh, that's a cool name. I mean, it is. It is a cool name. Ooh, the animals. Hello. That's honestly, like, that's a really cute, like, very alien animal. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get, like, a beam upgrade that allows us to break through that, but who knows? Maybe, oh, maybe those are power bomb thingies. That makes sense. Power bomb tends to go with, like, the green coloration. They're using a lot of grapple beam stuff. Do you know it's my favorite upgrade, Sakamoto? Oh, you card. Do you center the entire game around the grapple beam just for me? I don't want to go here yet. I want to go up there. I thought it might just be a save room in there. So this might be... So how many missiles are you going to take, new enemy? That's 2, 3. Okay, only 3. 1, 2, 3. Click. 4. I thought it was a cutscene for a second. Fucking Chozo! X-infested Chozo. Ah. I don't like it. Jesus! You got me even from that angle. These guys have a lot better aim than I do. Oh, I should aim to counter that. Oh, I might fucking die here. Any way I can restore my health? That worked. Do not try to counter projectiles, folks. It doesn't work. Right, how far back is it going to send us? To the start of the zone? Okay, just outside the door. That's kind of you, game. So that one shot, was it? It took off like an energy tank and a half? I need to use my flash shift to get past it. These guys in a corner, man. These guys, like... They're not dumb. That's a charge shot, and yeah, that's like an energy tank and a half that it did. Can we counter? No. Oh no, that's just a regular shot did an energy tank and a half. These are regular fucking enemies, man. Well, maybe not a regular fucking enemy. But, you know, this isn't a boss. I thought this might happen, but the game has crossed over from being, like, pleasantly hard into, like, honestly, like, a little too hard for my tastes. I should use some missiles. Horse on the foot. Man, that goes far. Gotta keep that in mind. Not good. I'm just a gaming journalist, folks. I'm just a gaming journalist. Right, okay. Going all out. Missiles right off the bat. Staying on the top level seems to work well. We've got more places to run to. Ah. You didn't actually catch us with that. Jesus fuck. Whew. Shouldn't have jumped there. Come at me, brethren. Ah. You can't hit me with angles like that. How much fucking damage can you take, buddy? You kill me in like 2 shots. Shit. Yeah, this is legitimately the hardest Metroid. I'm going to further my gaming journalist analogy by saying this is the Dark Souls of Metroid games. This is like more difficult than Hollow Knight. It's legitimately more difficult than Hollow Knight. He didn't even move forward there. He just stayed where he was and fucking threw a massive flash of red energy at us. I'm gonna go back up because it is not safe down here. I feel a lot safer on the left area. Shit! That was like faster than it usually is. I'm gonna persevere. Like, I could just go the other way, but we're probably gonna need to come here at some point. And what I'll probably do after this video is backtrack and get like a few more energy tanks and things. Because we're what, like 1 energy part away from another full energy tank? Yeah, I know your game, buddy. I mean, the patterns are easy enough, it's just you cannot make really any mistakes, and some of them are like that, pretty difficult to dodge. That's the one I should be attempting to counter. But I get like scared, because it's like, is he going to use the red one? The red one you can't counter. The red one has to dodge, and you have to kind of dodge it a little ahead of time. Gee, like, I need to be countering that. I cannot flash shift through, dude. Oh, shouldn't have jumped there. That was like so close. If I can just counter. I didn't pull it off perfectly, but like I countered. I was far, man. I was far that time. How do you like my morphball bombs, buddy? Huh? Bet you never seen one of those, have you? Oh, I was hoping he would do the blue attack, the blue melee that I can actually counter. Let's give it a real try, shall we? Got enough health there, buddy? Swear to God, if we beat him and then die afterwards, like without a save, fuck. I was real focused there. Again, the sweaty palms, man. If it's the last thing I do this stream, I'm gonna kill this guy. Wonder if there's another way to dodge the red attack. Okay, that's having a good effect. It's just sometimes trying to have the balls to stand there and counter that one. Because the amount of health you get back is phenomenal. But you run the risk of getting hit by the red attack. Or like, not being able to get away in time like that. This one's definitely starting to like play with my RSI a bit. Because I'm having to like use everything. Shit. And like the fact that this tracks you, like it will go as far as you go. I was just letting myself get hit by that to like show the point, is that like if you meet him halfway, he'll stop halfway. And he does it so fast that you almost have to be in the air already, like, or like ready to jump and move immediately. So if you want to stand there to counter the blue version, that's all fine and well, unless he uses the red version. And then you better be fucking ready to move. Like, I don't know if I got the balls to stand there, like, unless I'm somewhere here where I can, like, sort of get out of the way behind cover. And it's really, like, this room is really difficult to flash shift out of because of that ceiling trap. I'll try and bait him into the melee though. Shit. He's gonna love to use the red here, isn't he? Got it? Ah. Even grazing it fucks you up. Oh. That took a while. For a fucking, like, mini-boss. Which I assume are gonna basically become regular enemies later on. Do we get a save point? Tell me we get a save point after that. At least a soft checkpoint or something. I do not want to, like, fucking die after that. If I die after that, I'll, like, go off stream. Well, probably not. As much as this game is kicking my fucking ass, it's a great game. Oh, man. It's a... play the Emmy area on me after that. This game is getting relentless, man. Relentless. I've seen a lot of people talk about how the game is kicking their fucking ass, and yeah, I'm there with you, brethrens. I'm there with you. No Emmy in the Emmy zone? Come on. Didn't mean to, like, leave the whole area there. Are we gonna get a plant boss in this area? Are we gonna get some Adam chatter?
Uploading data.
Samus, you are approaching the surface. This area, Ghavoran, appears to be an underground.
It's very pretty.
forest. The enemy have been deactivated, but Ravenbeak still desires the METROID DNA within you. I have reviewed the video log of your encounter after your arrival. You were no match for him then, you are no match for him now. It is true that you have recovered many of your combat abilities. However, my analysis suggests that you would not be a worthy adversary for him, not even at full power. One thing still eludes me. Why did Ravenbeak spare you during that encounter? Something must have motivated him.
Yeah. Right, I think we've been streaming for how long now? 2.5 hours. I'm gonna call it there. I think that's a nice point to stop the stream on. And whew, after that I could do with a break to catch my nerves. But thank you everyone who's tuned in for the game. The game is getting real intense, and I'm getting the feeling that we're probably over halfway to the end now. But it's been crazy. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day. And this is the part where you get to sit and watch me just talk a little bit more. Because if I press the button that stops the streaming now, it will just cut off mid-sentence. It's weird like that.